What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans video, wrecking bases at Town Hall 12. We have plenty of tips and tricks for you. LavaLoon, Hog Riders and Electro Dragon attacks all on display for you today. Let's break them down for you and explain exactly what we're doing. You can see the first attack is by myself, a Town Hall 12 3-star with LavaLoon. You guys know I've been practicing, bringing you the content of that as well, and we're going to continue to do so. Now, I thought I could take advantage of this base for a number of reasons. I can come in with a kill squad on the right hand side, basically just with my wall wrecker and heroes. I did decide to bring a golem as well, just to help them through that area, help me set the funnel, and basically I can take out the enemy queen, the CC, and carve all of the defenses away from that. I wasn't quite expecting the king to try and bust into that compartment. Could have been a little bit better with my bowlers on the right in order to protect him from that, but it just means I need to adjust my LavaLoon. So in it comes. You can see I've already set the funnel, and I just make sure to put some balloons into that area to compensate and take down them two defenses. The balloons are then going to come down and merge with my LavaLoon anyway. Continuing to circle around the base, making sure that I'm concentrating the fire of the balloons so that they merge together over this area by the Giga Tesla. Now, I didn't have a plan for the Giga Tesla per se, because I thought I'd be at around about 50%. Miscalculated, but fortunately, one of the lava pups activates the Giga Tesla and causes my balloons to come back across. Then I just need to adjust and keep sprinkling the balloons into odd defenses on the outside of the base, and as my main pack of balloons come up the top here, there's just the two hidden Teslas that I wait until they're activated and shooting at my main pack of balloons in order to sneak in that final couple of balloons to take them out and concentrate the fire of my balloons up to the final defenses. Now, all in all, yes, I could have adjusted my kill squad at the start in order to help that king not go in and activate two giant bombs. Heal spell was perfectly placed on the balloons, but my rage spell could have been adjusted a little bit to the Giga Tesla. The cleanup squad is something I need to keep practicing with in terms of just trying to get a little bit slicker with the attack so that I can save more troops for that. But I think I'm doing pretty well, guys. So we're doing not too bad here at Red Elite. Let's show you our war log. Win some, lose some. That's kind of how it goes. Let's get into the next Town Hall 12 attack for you, though, which is a fantastic Hog Rider attack. You've seen Hoonigan on the channel doing this before, and he destroys bases with this. I myself am really going to start practicing with them hogs as well, just watching how he does this, but again, taking advantage of the base. Giga Tesla and all of the heroes right together. That is a massive no-no in terms of base design. So easy to come in and take that out all in one shot. Remember, the maxed level Giga Tesla with that bomb underneath is deadly. You've got to try and split it up so people can't come in and take out huge value in terms of, look at this, we can get the heroes, the CC, the Giga, everything we want is right there. When you're defending, guys, don't give an attacker all of that stuff. However, on this base, we're going to take advantage of that. Basically, a similar situation here, bringing in the heroes, just the odd troops to funnel them into the middle, and look at all of the value we've taken out. Now we can bring Hog Riders in from the north of the base, and I really like how he brings kind of two separate squads. You can see how one of them comes down this main channel of defenses, whilst the next pack comes along the channel at the top. Then we're even reinforcing that with more, and that is basically to control the pathing of the hogs, so that again, similar to a LavaLoon, they'll merge together and we can use the spells wisely to encompass most of the Hog Riders. And as they come around to the bottom, really nice use of that balloon. Obviously, you can deploy that right on top of a hidden Tesla to take it out. And then again, there are so many Hog Riders left on this raid, because basically we were able to take out so much value in that initial push. And again, Hog Riders, you've got your cleanup squad coming in at the opposite side of the base, but with that many Hog Riders left over, it really isn't going to be an issue. So again, that attack worked mainly because we were able to take out a huge section, create the path for the Hog Riders, and from there it was really just moving through in a surgical manner to keep the Hog Riders together. Moving on to the next attack, Electro Dragons. Why does it work? I don't think I need to tell you this, guys. Check out this base. Everything is so clumped together. The Electro Dragons will be able to chain through everything. Obviously in the middle here, we've kind of got a decent defense against the Electro Dragons, but if you've got so much extra of the base that you can take advantage of, there's always going to be a part where your troops struggle. That's just where you have to compensate. Use your spells, use your extra things to get through them tricky areas. Starting out here, we had the Wall Wrecker with balloons inside. We are doing that quite commonly here at Red Elite, and that's basically because the balloons can take care of themselves. The heroes can be sacrificial, kind of helping to create the funnel and the trash buildings. The balloons can take down the defenses once the Wall Wrecker gets in there. And look at the path we've created for the Electro Dragons to, yes, swoop through these initial defenses. They'll then get to that tricky area in the middle, but then when they get to the back end, again, they can chain through defenses like no other. So a couple of rage spells, press them forward, but most importantly, we need most of the spells in the middle there, guys. Check it out. That is where the single target Inferno and the Giga Tesla is. Rage spell, Grand Warden's ability, freeze spells, they're all concentrated in that area to help the Electro Dragons through. Now, we could have used the Grand Warden's ability a little bit later on, but the Giga Tesla bomb is really effective against them lower HP troops. The Hog Riders, the balloons, you've seen it, the ballers, but the Electro Dragons, they don't go down because of it. Yes, you can Grand Warden through it, but the single Inferno might be one of the defenses that takes them down quicker, so it's really analysing the base and what other defenses there is. Coming down to the end of it, it does get a little bit hairy, guys, but it's always like that in bases. We do basically get the 3 stars, no problem with this one. A well upgraded base. Heroes, we have the Queen to level 55 and them Electro Dragons to level 3, but the base was destroyed. Moving to the next attack, the final one of this video. Now we show you LavaLoon in action by one of the pros himself, the House Elf. Brilliant at LavaLoon, and again, really concentrating on how it works, why we take advantage of the base design on this one. Again, Max Giga Tesla, it has to be in your plan for the LavaLoon. It's going to destroy your balloons if not. I really like the angle of the Wall Wrecker on this one. So this defender is trying to stop you from coming in and getting massive value from the Wall Wrecker, but actually coming in at just that tight angle from the left hand side opens up that compartment and gives us access to the CC and Queen. So in trying to defend that, he's basically done nothing and allows us into that compartment, takes down the key defenses here, and again, once you've kind of created a path for your LavaLoon, you are absolutely set from there. So we did miss out on that Expo. It is going to get little bits of damage, but again, we can kind of concentrate the fire into the middle here by starting on the west, getting the troops in towards the south pretty quickly as well. You can see how the elf is doing that, and that means the balloons will then merge together around about where the Eagle Artillery is-ish as they move through the base. And really from that point, that's then when you want to use your main spells. You can see he has rage spells right into that area in the middle where they're going to start to hit some of the heavy defenses but also merge together, and holds onto a Lava Hound for the back end for that final air defense. Waited until the balloons got round to that area where they might start to take a bit more damage, and then in comes that Lava Hound. Could have been a little bit quicker, to be fair, but hey, gets the job done. Haste spell onto that back end wizard tower. Again, splash damage on the back end. You've got to be careful of it, especially with them red bombs. You've got to have a plan to take that down quickly. And again, a few minions scattering around the base, but when it's done efficiently, LavaLoon is certainly not an attack that you can just spam through a base. You've got to be pretty surgical about it, but when you do hit it right, you are going to get plenty of time to clean up, really. And as you can see, a beautiful job here at Red Elite. That is going to wrap it up for this one. I hope you have enjoyed it. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out.